cough syrup to put him to sleep. You know, not much, just whatever you give a kid for a stuffed head. And it worked. It worked, and I told him it was night vitamins, and it became part of our bedtime routine.
Look, Brenda, I hear what you're saying and all that, but we got to get back to what happened 3 nights ago. I need you to start telling me.
He wouldn't go down, Cody. You know, I had already dosed him, and he wouldn't go down. And that night, you know, I had to talk to Billy because I knew that he was breaking it off and going back to Felicia. And the thing of it is, you know, I was kind of relieved that Billy was dumping me and putting me out of my misery. And it was probably the last night I'd ever leave my son alone. It was probably the last, but he wouldn't go down. So I said to him, "You be a good boy and go to sleep." And he was, you know, he was furious. He said, "You know, I don't want you to go," but like a man would say it, you know, I don't want you to go.
I don't want you to go.
You know, standing there all punchy with the cough syrup, and you know, I want to say to him, tonight is the last night. Just give me this one last. But I said, you know, you go to sleep. I'll be back soon. I promise. And he says, you know, he says to me, if you go, you'll be sorry. But like a jealous husband, you know, if you go, you'll be sorry. And I almost, you know, I almost didn't go. You know, I never heard that tone from him. If it only sounded like, you know, more babyish or more pathetic, but you know, it was so hard, his voice, and it scared me. It like drove me out of the house. And he was only 4 years old. You know, nobody has to tell me that. So I go downstairs, and sure enough, Billy says it's over, and I'm yelling and I'm crying, but really I'm just going through the motions because really I'm kind of relieved. And I go back upstairs and I don't see him, Cody, and I look for him in his bed, and I'm like, you know, oh, he's hiding, you know, he's hiding. He's mad at me. He's trying to scare me or punish me or something. But that's okay, cause I deserve it. And I'm kind of lighthearted now, you know, cause it's all over and done with. So I'm like, you know, Cody, like, where are you? And then I see him. You know, he's under the table and he's asleep. And I crawl over there, cause you know I'm gonna carry him back to bed. And I put my hand in something wet, and the smell, and that's when I saw the empty bottle, and I remembered, if you go, you'll be sorry. If you go, you'll be sorry.
Was he still alive? How do you know?
He was not alive.
Did you try to revive him?
He was not alive.
Well, tell me how you knew he was not alive.
Because I'm his mom, and us moms know these things. He said, if you go, you'll be sorry, and he was right.
Brenda,
he was right.
Brenda, he didn't know what he was doing.
He was right. He was right.
Brenda, listen to me. It was an accident. If what you described to me is true, it was an accident.
Don't you blame me.
What happened next?
No.
Brenda, we gotta keep talking.
No, I'm done. Just charge me.
Well, tell me, Brenda, you want to see Billy go to jail?
For what?
Well, if we stop now, I charge him with